guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is October 10, 2023, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out, big breaking news. If you can, please share the video. And it says here, the Holy Land officials calls for Doomsday nuclear missile option. This is coming out right now, guys, and yeah, we don't want to see that. All right, we're gonna see what's going on in this breaking news. If you can, please share this video. Also, we have some more information coming out. Give me a second here. We have some more information coming out. The numbers has been released. The numbers has passed 1,200. All right, so the number of the Holy Land civilians who were taken out during Amma's surprise strike has now risen past 1,200. Our condolences and prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. And that number, they're saying that it's going to go up a lot more in these next couple of days, especially with all the stuff coming in. Also, the USS Ford, the USS Washington, the USS Eisenhower. I mean, so many ships, so many stuff. It's not only the Sleeping Giant, but also other lands are also going to get involved. So it says airstrike are continuing in the northern Gaza Strip tonight, with many strikes being near the border, most likely in preparation for eventually ground operation. Now remember, guys, I posted a video about a ground invasion tonight, possibly. What is this? What in the world is this? Interesting images. Vehicle identification guides, as well as graphics that highlight specific characteristics of different Holy Land armored vehicles, as well as their weak points. All right. That's something something strange, but again, that's the information coming out. All right, so I took a 2-hour break, guys, from the posting videos. Now I'm back, but I just want to bring up this information here really quick. So the Netherlands, Germany, and Austria have all announced today their plan to send military aircraft. Ooh, OMG, they're gonna send aircraft too. Oh. Oh man, it's a good thing I took a break. Netherlands, Germany, and Austria have all announced today their plan to send military aircraft to the Holy Land in the coming days in order to evacuate any of their citizens who still remain in the country. All right, so when I'm thinking aircraft, I'm thinking about war planes. This here is just like a cargo plane, like a big plane that's going to pick up their citizens. All right, so give me a second here, guys. Let's see if there's any more updates. Hold on, what is this here? The Holy Land Air Force. Let me just remove myself really quick here. So you have the Holy Land Air Force Gulfstream G550 Nashon Iran signal intelligence aircraft Iran with the 122nd Nashon Squadron is airborne off the coast of the Holy Land once again. Still gathering intelligence for the Holy Land air and ground operation in Gaza Strip. All right. This was posted 2 minutes ago. Holy Land defense official has reportedly told Channel 13 that the Gaza Strip will soon be a tent city, with every building in the region having been destroyed. Oh man. That's when this story steps in. We're gonna see what's going on here, guys. Please share the video. You see that? That's not good. Absolutely not a good sign. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. And then I do have some more information. All right, so it says here, a Holy Land lawmaker is calling for her nation's military to use nuclear. Oh, man. Nuclear warfare in response to strike by Hamas. Again, Revital Tally, Holy Land lawyer and member of the Knesset for the Likud, published multiple posts advancing for a forceful retaliation following a surprise event on the Gaza on Saturday at the hands of the militant Palestine group, designated as a T organization by the Sleeping Giant. More than 1,600 combined Holy Land and Palestine have reportedly been out since Hamas launched this event, according to the AP, and hundreds of others have been impacted. Now, Hamas has reportedly taken an unknown number of innocents as the conflict has escalated. Jericho missile. What in the world is that? Strategic alert. Before considering the introduction of forces, Doomsday weapon. This is my opinion. May God preserve all our strength. Galativ wrote on X, formerly Twitter, on Monday, according to a translation. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can pull this person information up. Give me a second. Let me go back on Twitter. See what's going on here. Okay, here we go, guys. Let me just take you here really quick. I don't see this person having a Twitter account. But this one here, you could tell that it says nuclear sobre Gaza. This was posted 11 minutes ago. So, yeah, a lot of people's not pleased. I guess that's her right there. Yeah, it says Sleeping Giant, the Holy Land lawmakers call for... I'm gonna skip those names, guys. You have a Holy Land MK called for nuclear to be used on Gaza. Yikes. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. GAZA has been around for a very long time. Again, in the time of King David, you know, Saul and Solomon, all them, along with Damascus and, you know, all these nations, and you have Israel and Egypt and all these other areas, Syria. I mean, they've been around for a very long time, and for this person to say use NUKE and wipe them off, yeah, that's I believe she said that out of anger. That's what I believe. I mean, pushing a button is no joke. It's no joke. So another post says, I urge you to do everything and use the Doomsday fiercely against our enemies, adding that Holy Land must use everything in its arsenal. The problem is, if you do that, it ain't going to make things better. It's going to impact the system. It's going to cause a lot. I mean, people in the world will not. I mean, again, it's just going to cause a shifting, and not for good. All right, so on Tuesday, she continued with her cause of urgency. Only an explosion that shakes the Middle East will restore this land dignity, strength, and security. It's time to kiss Doomsday. Wait a minute, what about the innocent ones? What about the young ones? Because a lot of those people didn't ask for it. See, that's the thing, guys. You know, when bad things happen, instead of going to God or praying, they want to go straight to the doomsday. Shooting powerful stuff without limit. Now flattening a neighborhood. Crushing and flattening Gaza without mercy, without mercy. She also stressed a swift response from her own gov in response to Hamas laughing at the land. Nikolai, a senior fellow at the Venya Center for Disarmament and Non-Proliferation, told Newsweek via email that loose talk regarding nuclear has become prevalent and more commonplace in recent years due to the biblical war in Ukraine and now the escalation in Gaza. Part of it's understandable, he said, due to Syria's security crisis, a lack of knowledge about nuclear, visible political position, and more people generally pondering the use of such powerful stuff and the effect on it global scale. Remember I told you guys, I posted a video a couple of days ago. I'm like, it's very important to leave that area, because even Benjamin said that everything's going to be, and it's going to take years to recover. And I warned that they are referring to possibly a NUKE. Well, we are getting closer to that. Give me a second here. Jericho missile. Give me a second. I want to see. I want to look that up. Jericho missile. They really, really pissed off the Holy Land. When the Holy Land official mentioned the Jericho missile, the world listens. Dive into the Holy Land nuclear program as one Holy Land lawmaker calls for nuclear. Man, this is just coming out. Everybody's sharing it. 17 minutes ago, also off topic slightly, but wasn't the Jericho missile program connected to when the Holy Land helped South Africa attempt to build a... I have no idea, guys. I have no idea about that history there. Yeah, so everybody's sharing it. Wait a minute. The RT News post... Oh. RT News talked about this. Give me a second here. I was not aware. That was today too. RT posted the Holy Land lawmaker calls for using Doomsday stuff. The Holy Land should use Jericho missile to level Gaza without mercy. After the weekend's event. All right, so I'm not going to read all this here, but you guys get the picture. Isn't that the same photo? That's the same photo as this one here. Well, it looks similar. Holy Land defense official has reportedly told Channel 13 that the Gaza Strip will soon be a tent city, with every building in the region having been out. Man, these words are very, very concerning. You know, when they speak like that, it's, you know, very concerning. No, guys, the only thing I could, you know, whatever this person said, the tent city, whatever stuff they use to make it all flat, it's got to be a nuke. It's got to be a nuke. That's the only thing that would bring down all them stuff. But that's not a good thing. Not a good thing. Remember, the Sleeping Giants, the only land that dropped not one but two. Nagasaki and Hiroshima. All right, I'm not saying the full name though, guys. I'm not saying the full name. All right, so give me a second. I'm not gonna go back to RT because I already talked about the situation on End Time Headlines post the article. That's the one I read to you. All right, so it says here 3 minutes ago, you have an Italian evacuation flight utilizing a Boeing KC-7678 aerial refueling tanker. Is currently preparing to land in Tel Aviv. Holy Land so far, the Italian Air Force has evacuated roughly 600 of their citizens from the Holy Land. Here's the thing, guys. Everybody's doing it, except for the Sleeping Giant. The Sleeping Giant are not evacuating. That's the thing about the Sleeping Giant. You know, what happened in Nigeria and all that type of stuff. The Sleeping Giant is like the last one. Usually, we like the first one to get the citizens out. No. We just, we walking backwards now. All right, guys. So this is basically the last update so far. I was gonna do this one here, which I'm thinking about doing it tonight, with some more updates. Okay, so I'm thinking about making this video tonight, and I just got to go to Target. I got to return a mop because a mop broke, and yeah, we got to mop the floor. So but yeah, these are the updates coming out right now, guys. And I did mention this, but there's a lot more information. You wouldn't believe the stuff that's going on here. This is huge. I never seen anything like this. You got once again, historic mission, joint Sleeping Giant Holy Land operation to rescue 150 Delta Force SEAL Team 6 and many more. This is huge information, guys. I will make a video after this one later on. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.